Welcome everybody to First Attack 2018. We are at the final event, top 8 of Street Fighter 5. I am James Chen.
What's up? I'm Ultra David. That is correct. 8 players remain. It was a good tournament. Yesterday there was a lot of strength in the event here. I will tell you, for the second year in a row, unfortunately, there are no Puerto Ricans when it comes to this Puerto Rican top 8.
The only one that we were confused about yesterday was Orlando, but turns out he is from Florida.
Correct, correct. We have a couple players already up on deck. I think you can see them right there. Yes, here they are. Woo, look at this.
Look at this. We got the fancy video time here.
Slanky right there. As you can see, Rise Kaba on the left, and CJ Truth is going to be on 2-player side. Kaba, lately, I feel like has been one of the best players in the entire world.
Yes,
this is a guy who got top 8 at EVO. He got 3rd place at Taiwan Fighter. He got top 8 again at Hong Kong Esports. He's been traveling.
Yes.
And he's been successful. And here he is in winner's side of top 8 again.
And he's going to be going up against CJ Truth, who was top 8 here last year. Took a break after a while in Street Fighter 4 at the start of Street Fighter 5, but then he came back in, and right away, I remember at the first event was like DreamHack Austin we saw him in. He did really well.
He already looked good.
He's doing really well with Cammy, obviously. So we got Cammy, Guile. I don't think we've seen this matchup too often. Yeah, okay. This is kind of a rare matchup here. No, I'm just kidding.
As you said, CJ got top 8 last year. He got 7th place, but Kaba got top 8 last year because he won the whole thing.
Yeah.
So this is a returning champion right now for Street Fighter.
And there we go. Kaba, probably one of the best at utilizing flash kick, having the charge time for it, knowing the ranges.
Yes.
But here we go, CJ Truth trying to get in there. And again, this is one of those, I think this is a purely even matchup. It's just one of those matchups where sometimes it feels like Guile can't do anything once Cammy gets in, and then sometimes it feels like Cammy can't get in at all.
Sure, I mean, they both definitely have the tools to do what they want to do. I like the slow pace that we're seeing here. CJ feels comfortable enough to not need to go in. Wow, just as I say that, he kind of panics and gets through there.
He tried to catch a fireball. And even a lot of times as a Guile player, you can see it switches sides if it's a little too close. Kind of get out of the corner that way for very minimal damage.
DP, oh yeah, got the grab. Now there's a lot of resources in Kaba's side.
Oh, look at the patience. Look at the patience from Kaba.
Out of the sky. Kaba knew there would be a dive kick. I can't believe it.
But if he had just done, he's going to get the flash kick. But if he had done that jump attack a little later, he might have caught Cammy on the ground and had a full combo. But good awareness that he caught her out of the air, so he wasn't going to go for that full combo. But he takes the round.
All right, wipe the smile off his face. CJ, let's get in there.
Oh no, mistimed the meaty throw.
Again, that slow approach, he doesn't need to make things happen instantly. Plenty of time on the clock. Only slightly down in life, no big deal on that front.
Just gets with the dive kick, side switch. Yep, there's that left-right mix-up when Cammy gets that. Especially if she hits you high up, then she can basically have a lot of time to decide which side she's on.
In there now, always stealing the gray life is Cammy. You can always count on that.
Oh, yeah.
Ready for it? There have been no projectiles in a long time here for Kaba Guile.
And Kaba, of course, always is on point with his anti-airs, and here we go.
CJ just tried to overextend. Kaba moving forward. Now the reset, he's coming in.
Nice.
CJ Truth thoughts none of it at all. You know he's pumping the super. You know he has the reactions.
Oh,
and
boy.
Instead, all the way walking up here, neither one has V-trigger.
Okay.
Neither one, excuse me, has V-reversal, which means that chip kill is a big problem.
So I think at that point in time, Kaba might not have been thinking about that, and that's how CJ just kind of walked up and got that. So beautiful move. Oh, and he's going to get the jump in on the Sonic Boom. Full damage punish, but missed the meaty. Ah, no, the upside down kick again on a counter hit. Kaba comboed with the crouching medium punch, maximizing that damage.
Okay, I like the faster wake up there from CJ to deal with the approach from Kaba. He's seen it before. Here's the whip punish.
Gonna save the second, second half of that.
Out of the sky again. May have been intended to get a grab on it, didn't come. Here again is CJ Truth working on a super again. He's already almost got one back.
You see Kaba there trying to fake the throw. Oh no, he mistimed it.
Just blocking it out of CJ. He backs up. Feels content. Doesn't feel like he needs to make it happen again. That's something we've seen throughout. There it is, reactions.
And there, right there, CJ.
Oh, he waited so long so that he could get to the other side. A cross-cut flash kick.
Yeah, and
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
And of course, I mean, a lot of that was just Kaba being patient at the end, and I felt like CJ Truth just kind of run out of patience at the end.
Yeah.
That was 2 dive kicks that he got, flash kicked.
And especially after so much patience.
Right.
CJ's side, right? He was just like this, he's willing to hang out. But at the end there, he was not.
Yeah, you
so
get
game 1, Kaba.
You get antsy at the end of rounds. Nice confirm into, you know, maximizing the low jab. What? I don't think that was intended. Do not think that was what he
Jason.
tried to do.
Oh, out of the sky! Can you believe that?
And max damage combo into the corner. Oh my god, the wake up flash kick.
Back roll and CJ just blocks it out. Nope. Kaba now needs the approach. Here it is in time. Yep. Very nice.
And you know, if that uppercut hadn't killed, she would have been able to cancel in the dive kick.
You seem
necessary
happy about that.
buffs. Necessary buffs.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Oh, okay. Again, using that EX drill to get in there. Oh, he tried.
I don't know, man.
And that's why Kaba's doing stand strong. He's done that a lot to fake Sonic Booms. I've seen him do that before in the past.
Got it. No, didn't see it in time.
No.
Well, maybe he did see it in time and just didn't connect, unfortunately.
Oh, and actually got Kaba to miss that. Uppercut in a super. CJ just tying it up 1-1. And of course, this is top 8, so it will be 3 out of 5 the entire way through.
Look at that as a second game. What an answer from CJ Truth. And again, there are moments when he plays patiently, he doesn't need to rush in. But then there are times when he turns it on, it's hard to know which one's going to come next.
All right, so as we mentioned, 1-1 here.
Wipe the smile off your face, come on!
You're distracting him, David. Wake up buttons on the quick rise there, not a back roll. And yeah, walk and block, walk and block. He's got a lot of help to take blocking projectiles. Keep doing that to build the confidence in their rhythm. And again,
in time? No, I thought he would try.
I think he knew it wasn't sincere. It was too close. He just hasn't been able to get through there, and there it is. V-trigger once gone. And this is one of those rounds where it looks like Cammy can't get in at all. But if she does get in like this, it could all go downhill so fast. Wow, what patience from Kaba, just defending and finding. You had mentioned this during Blaze Blue earlier today. A lot of defense is about knowing when to counterattack.
Oh yeah.
And that was a perfect example right there. Kaba defending so much, then finding that one right moment, low jab into EX Sonic Boom.
We see a lot more Sonic Booms in this game so far. In the previous game, I think there hadn't been enough. When that happened, this EX right now, he turned to the side and laughed to himself. I don't expect that to come up again.
Yeah, I mean, Kaba's standing strongs have been really faking out CJ a lot. He's been drilling a lot unwarrantedly, so that's something CJ has to be careful of. Back throw into the corner!
Kaba moving forward. This is when he is not throwing the boost. See how he mixes that up so well. Damage! Yep, gave up super for it. A lot of red life up there, though. That counts. CJ's in there.
Goes for another throw. Just take the throw.
Can't do it again. Can't do it again. Oh my god, medium right into the activation.
That was some Ed right there, hitting you with a standing medium kick activation. What a button choice for Kaba.
I mean, please keep in mind, that means he was at neutral, so he gave up charge in order to do that, which in that moment, I feel like that could be a little risky, but right choice.
So Kaba 2-0 now, 2-0.
2-1.
2-1, you're right.
There it is, mixing up the timing on the throw a little bit. Quick stand, and Guile now is in the corner.
Wow. That's not easy to stuff that. So that's why Kaba said, you know what? You're hitting a lot of buttons. Here comes a standing heavy punch.
There it is. He's been looking for that the whole time.
Oh boy. Too far for that to connect. You very rarely see that. Oh, the air throw from Guile, and to the back throw.
Woo. Difficult to do. DJ gets baited into the activation. Here it is! And he's going to build a super on this. He can kill. I don't know if he'll even need it. Oh, he goes for it.
Yeah, he will. And he's going to spend it. No reason not to. Take the round. Get yourself at match point to continue off in winner's side. Kaba, so strong in the past couple of months. Top 8 at EVO.
All right, CJ trying to make a train out of this. Wow, blocked and then regular old flash kick. happened to pick the right moment for it.
What a punish right there. It
Not
wasn't even a punish counter, but still, the right challenge. CJ didn't have the frame data to do anything in there.
Right.
Oh, I thought we were going to see an EX uppercut from CJ.
Got him!
Oh,
Yep,
got him
this time. It was the right moment.
Looking
for the
back
crush.
dash.
He's seen escapes like that in the past, so I think it makes sense for him to go for it.
You see how that standing strong threw him off again.
Yeah.
Even though CJ didn't, oh no, the throw.
CJ Drew's in big trouble. Only one more use of the trigger. Oh no, I thought it was going to be it. Any button, and jump back jab was the one.
Oh man.
And Kaba again doing so well. Like we said, he won this tournament last year. And in the last month and a half, he's been on an absolute tear across the world. And here again, he's at least top 3.
Yeah, well,
winners finals.
If he wins, yeah, you're right. Actually, he doesn't even need to win another one. He's already guaranteed top 3 at this point in time. So yeah.
Very, very strong stuff coming out of Kaba. Can't expect anything else. Like you said, he's just been on such a tear lately.
For sure. So who else do we have on the winner's side?
Yeah, okay,
here?
so the rest of the bracket coming up to the stage right now on winner's side will be Sonic Box Doomsnake and Rise Smug. Now, if you recall how Doomsnake got into this top 8.
With Birdie, right?
With Birdie, yeah. So he was playing against Orwando's Guile, and he chose to go to Birdie instead of Vega. I spoke with him about it a little bit. He just feels that that's a terrible matchup for Vega, and he needs a switch.
Oh, okay,
and in fact, he's working on Birdie more generally, and in the future might consider using Birdie in some other matchups as well. Right now, he's just sticking with Vega for everything but Guile. So he went with Birdie down to the very final round, down to the very final interaction, and that man knocked his opponent down and walked up and did meaty zonk, and it worked.
Meaty EX zonk, yes, and it worked. So good stuff to Doomsnake. And then Smug, of course, one of the strongest players, just recently finished 2nd place in a very close match against Tokido at E-League. So he's been on a tear recently as well.
Good summers. And look, Doomsnake is always traveling around and always doing well. We talked about it yesterday, but he has multiple top 8 finishes this year across Latin America. When he's come to the U.S., he's performed well as well, although not quite up to the top 8 point. But he's gotten a great year for himself. Now, Smug qualified into top 8 by beating Hochi, who still is in loser's side, but that's a strong victory for him, not an easy match.
Yeah, and you know what Smug wants to do right now? He wants to make it an all-Rise winners finals right now.
It really could be.
If he can win this, he will go up and face against Kaba, and it'll be Rise versus Rise.
That's right.
And then they'll be like, man, we need to swap the brackets because we can't have a team kill.
Oh, man, all right.
It's impossible. Like, literally, there's nothing you can do. At this point in time, once you get to this tournament, I always remember I forgot who said it, but they said that when you get to semis, it's when you start eliminating friends, man. It's just what happens.
Got some top player friends, apparently.
Yep.
Nah, look, obviously it's going to be Boxer for Smug.
Right.
That we know that. I spoke with Doomsnake about this matchup yesterday, and he said that he feels Vega can handle Boxer really well. Okay. He doesn't feel concerned about that as a character matchup at all.
Yeah, I just want to take the opportunity, of course, real quick. On stage right now talking with the players is, of course, Mono and his patented bison hat. Shout-outs to Mono. He has been putting on First Attack for many, many years, has really helped it grow to an amazing event here. Really, I mean, great stuff to him. Doing a great job here for the FGC. And actually, I mean, we have Fortnite and Overwatch here, so just for all of esports in Puerto Rico. So shout-outs to Mono once again.
I don't know why he's wearing a bison hat.
I know, he should be wearing a Fang hat, right?
Why are you wearing a bison hat? Mono, he's not paying attention to me, but I don't think that makes any sense.
Yeah, I know.
What is this? Is this 2010?
Yeah, I know, right? He needs a Fang hat, and he needs those Fang shades and stuff like that.
Yeah,
exactly.
He needs to grow 2 feet.
Jesus.
What? Fang is like 7 feet tall.
Oh, man. I also want to give a shout-outs to, of course, all the sponsors who are able to make this event happen. Here at First Attack, Duracell, Mountain Dew, Kickstart, the Mountain Dew energy drink, Liberty providing all of the Wi-Fi and fastest internet on the island, Banco Popular, the official bank of Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico Tourism, brought to you by AT&T, as well as Controller Chaos.
Yeah.
We have year after year made some beautiful customized sticks for the Puerto Rican scene, as well as some cool Duracell. I mean, we have this cool pad that's on our table right now.
Yeah.
So shout outs to all the sponsors helping. Of course, if you're interested in getting your own First Attack controller, you can check them out. Contact them at info@controllerchaos.com for your own designs. Really high quality stuff. I was told they use a lot of the same kind of paint work as they do for cars, so you know that thing will last forever. Have international shipping, free domestic shipping options available as well. So we have Doomsnake going up against Smug. Now, there aren't that many Vega players around.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's not a common matchup. But like we said, Doomsnake has been traveling around. He presents himself all the time.
I'm sure there's a Vega player or two at NLBC. Like right now, the names are kind of coming past. But I don't know. I'd have to ask Smug.
It's been a while since I've seen one on stream.
Yeah,
to be honest.
yeah, exactly. So I'm wondering
at NLBC.
how much anti-Vega experience he has.
Yeah, he's not a very common character anymore. Last year, Smug got 4th at this event, and for Doomsnake, I think he finished, or maybe he wasn't here actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, remember he had the flight problem?
That's right. He actually was physically here, but he couldn't come until too late.
Yeah, he missed the pools because his flights got all messed up, so he couldn't actually play.
Oh.
He was here. He played some casuals and had some like money matches, but that was all he could do.
That's right, that's right. All right, here we go. It's the other side of winners. One of these two is going to get to move on and play against Kaba. Like you said, it could be a Rise team match, or it could be Sonic Box sending Doomsnake up there.
Yeah, we're going to have a Latin American winners final here. Smug trying to throw a wrench into that. He was the closest last year. Remember, it was top 3 Dominican Republic last year.
Kaba, Mena, DRA. By the way, Mena didn't make it this weekend.
Yeah, he's sick at home. I'm sure he's watching Get Well. We'll see you at the next event, Mena.
There you go. I can't believe people pressed buttons there. But there it was. It was a challenge from Snug. Challenge again.
Oh, boy.
This time, no! What happened?
Execution error there from Smug.
Very rare.
But you know what? I'm just going to go low.
God, the damage and the corner carry, just like that big stuff.
Oh,
here it is. You triggered 2. Can you make any usage out of it?
Oh, nice air to air. Yeah, keeping him out of the sky. Oh, man.
Backing off. This is classic Smug right now. He's just trying to be a wall. He wants to look exactly for that jump. He put himself, I mean, did you see where he walked to?
Yeah,
put himself to exactly the right spot where if there were a jump, all you got to do is press that medium, and it's a sick anti-air.
I've had a lot of people ask me, they're like, how do you have the reaction to anti-air so often? Well, the answer a lot of times is walk into their jump range and tempt them to jump, and then you're just waiting for it.
Exactly. Again, big damage there for Smug as he moves into the corner. The tech comes from Doomsnake. He's trying to fight. It's so tough as Vega to handle this spot right here. Your view reversals suck. You got nothing invincible. You are out of luck.
This combo is going to leave him with no vitality, and then the throw is going to kill him.
Very, very strong, especially second round there by Smug.
It's interesting because you did say that Doomsnake does feel comfortable in this match.
He does. Yeah, I don't expect him to change. Yeah, he feels that Vega can handle the mid-range, the neutral game pretty well. Obviously, once you're put on your back, it's bad news. And especially against Boxer, definitely bad news. But he feels the neutral game small out.
But one of the tough things about Smug, though, is that he's so good at closing the range. You saw after a throw tech, he forward dash. You know, after other buttons that he knows the opponent wants to respect, he'll forward dash. So he always finds his way in there.
Yeah, well, the thing is he's not constantly rushing in. Occasionally he'll do that, but for the most part, he'll slower play. Activates for safety. Low!
Oh, the low. And he's in your face. He goes for the throw. 2 more mix-ups potentially, or maybe even just 1.
Okay, here
he got
it
the
is.
hit.
One more series here for Doomsnake, and he can make it happen. There it is, the crush!
Just a meaty, and that's going to do it for Doomsnake for that round.
And that might have been canceled into the EX off the wall again, by the way. You can loop it pretty well there.
Oh, yeah, for sure it was. Oh, trade on the jump.
Yeah, that's just not a good look for Vega. He can't keep doing that.
Just went low, and then the meaty.
Stun comes very fast.
Wake up buttons now for Doomsnake.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's tough for some characters to deal with that kind of situation.
Yeah, because he hugged that corner. And
Wait,
see, that's why that anti-air missed, but I'm not sure what Doomsnake did. How did that, like, did he
I don't know.
swing
I
or
gotta
did
see
he
it
just
again.
miss it?
That was a weird situation.
I feel like he hit the button too late and it like he landed and so it stopped the attack or something.
Yeah, definitely plus win right there for Boxer. So blocking it out with Doomsnake. Caught now in the corner again, this time even faster than before.
Ooh, the counter hit combos. And then
no! Well, it ends up working out. And
actually almost better because the stun came on less hits. So the Dizzy combo gonna do more damage and then the charge.
It's all plus. It's just so hard to find a way out in those pressure series. Once he presses too many buttons, he's gonna put himself too far away to keep it going. But while he's still in that range, disastrous. Do not want to be there.
Well, Smug right now doing a great job trying to make this an all-Rise winners finals.
Yeah.
He's up 2-0, looking very solid, looking very comfortable in those first two games. And we see a character select here. So is Doomsnake thinking maybe I should just try out another character in a tournament environment? You know,
maybe.
Sometimes you just do that. No, he's going to stick with Vega. Maybe thinking about changing V-triggers. He was at V-trigger too, but we never got to see it really activated. Nope, he's gonna stick with V-trigger too.
It's a tough choice for him, right? The value of each one is not great. But yeah, it's 2-0 for Smug. He looks great so far. Doomsnake has had a lot of trouble fighting this. Dashing forward to start more offensive, maybe that's the solution. Play a little faster. Tough to do against the way that Smug plays Boxer, though.
Oh, okay, challenging right there.
And then stand short comes out after being hit by the roll.
All right, so here we go. Oh! Missed the command throw, but still gets the... Actually, that was a regular throw. It was a regular throw.
Look at this pressure. Yeah, it's definitely a more offensive style. For sure. I mean, he started out the round with dash forward. Right. It was from the get-go. He was establishing more offense, more offense.
Good decisions there by Smug. I'm sorry by Doomsnake taking that first round, but he took the first round last time, so.
Did you see where that roundhouse hit? Wow.
Jabbing the slide.
Looking for the super confirm there. There it is, spends it.
Oh, wow, okay. Gonna give himself a big lead in this round, hoping that he can build a lot of that meter back up.
And some pressure as well. Goes up for the meaty, not a whole lot out of it.
Oh,
he kept going! The full-on spin into low.
Smug has gotten so much play out of the low. Here we go, V-trigger activated.
And Smug is just standing at that spot. If there's a jump, he can anti-air, and if not, he can just control the ground.
The
there it is again.
The nice thing about it, though, is that Smug is a little wary because of that V-trigger 2 activation, but he's just been so patient. He's not worried about that parry at all. Oh, what a whip punish.
This is just a cage. Okay, here we go. Found a way out of it. If he can find another couple of hits. One more. Yeah, he got it. What a game by Doomsnake.
Doomsnake coming all the way back.
Like I said, each time that roll has come and hit Smug, Smug has pressed the button.
Right.
100% so far.
He's challenged it every time. Making a low vitality comeback right there for Doomsnake. He's going to bring it to 1-2. Still got a long road to go for himself, though. All right, here we go. Game number 4. Oh, just a little too late on that dash punch whiff punish.
Oh, he tried to walk under.
He thought he could make it under. Not going to happen.
Yeah, I mentioned the V reversal. It's very difficult to escape these kind of situations in the corner. There you go. Walk back a little shimmy. This is going to be match point now for Smug. Very strong round right there.
All right. Let's see if Doomsnake has it in him to bring this back.
Oh, we tried to dash in. We saw that previously.
Okay, -2 on the turnaround punch now. No matter what the strength. That's punchable, yep.
Yeah, he could have had more.
Oh boy, the crush. And now look at all this damage.
Backdash, very gutsy. Put himself in the corner now, and he's harassing. He had safety just in case. Comes in for the pressure.
Oh,
grab.
Nice. Go for the
he
throw.
needs one more, and he can get a stun here depending on the right thing. Yep.
Yep. Oh, it's
no.
not stunned yet. Goes for the overhead twice. Here comes Smug. Here comes Smug.
Will that trigger get a usage? Not yet.
Remember that low has always been a pain, but he didn't go for the
Plus frames again. He's just got to block it out. Taking a lot of gray. The
jump
and guess what? Roundhouse hits, but no kill. There it is.
That
more stalling death.
Finally, right there, Doomsday got 2 jumps in a row on Smug.
Rare,
and that was like the first time I feel like he's really gotten any successful jump-ins on him at all.
Yep.
Ah, to the other side. There we go. Gets him with the left-right. Ooh, just got caught. Look at that. Smug going into the beast skill to make sure he gets the juggle anyway. Oh, there's that anti-air again. He's always been ready for it again.
Just keeping his eye on the ball.
The other way you can be really good at anti-air is you just build it into your reaction, your muscle memory.
Well, you also know what the opponent's options are in the mid-range and whether they're likely to approach on the ground or not. And that hasn't been Doomsnake's approach. It's been in the air consistently.
Yep, another anti-air from Smug.
There have only been a couple of dashes, really, out of Doomsnake. Other than that, mostly air approach. Very dangerous out of that. Yeah, okay, so it goes up into the air. No claw off the wall. That is a dangerous thing. Yeah, tries it again, wants those plus frames, but there is Balrog just getting out of the way. Looking great right now, almost that V-trigger.
You see right now, Smug is just playing this so patient right now.
Yeah, looking for the jump very consistently. You can see that, right? Hey, overhead, Lincoln, and that's going to do it. Smug gets into winners finals, and it's going to be Rise versus Rise, Kaba versus Smug.
Coming at him with the overhead, which he hadn't used the entire time.
One time only in the first game, that was it.
And that's the thing, right? Sometimes when you show a card, you don't use it again forever and ever and save it to the very end because then the opponent just forgets that it's an option. You have to keep so many things in your mind at the same time that you can come in and sneak in with things that they're not ready for. And I think that's so important that a lot of players have to understand is learning how to cycle your options so that it's always a surprise again. You know, let the opponent forget about something. Yeah,
you're right. You're right. So we're going to go down to losers. We'll see which one comes up first. The 2 matches in losers are LPN versus DRA, who also got top 3 last year.
That's right. And LPN got top 8, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me make sure on that one. I think you're right. Yeah, he got 5th place.
Oh, he got 5th place. Yeah, there he 5th place, and of course he did that with, at the time, brand new Abigail.
Oh, you're right.
Everybody was like, oh, someone's using Abigail. Is this character good?
Yeah.
Remember that was still when some people thought Abigail sucked?
I do remember that. The fools. And then Orlando versus Hochi will be the next loser's side matchup.
Check out this nice first attack shirt right here. Got the Cell, Akuma, and Bayonetta on there. And here you see some of the first attack controllers. Save 10% with the code FIRSTATTACK at Controller Chaos. They've got a bunch of pre-made designs for you to purchase. Also, if you want to get your own custom designs, email them at info@controllerchaos.com, and they can do one-offs for you that way.
Okay.
So, there you go. Again, really high-quality stuff. I've seen, I mean, like I said, there's one right here. Nice, beautiful Duracell controller right here. So make sure it doesn't fall again.
Yeah, you got to make sure of that.
Ruining our high-tech duct tape work here.
How dare you
on the table.
Provide the look behind the scenes. Yeah, DRA got 3rd place last year. It was Kaba, Mena, DRA. Now, there's a chance of Dominicans doing well again. I mean, look, Kaba is at least 3rd.
Right.
Ray could get up there as well, but eventually, if it goes right for both Ray and Hochi, they'll have to go through each other.
That's true. That's true. There's probably that basically means there's no chance for. Oh yeah.